One thing you're going to want to do is not have your dessert first. You know, you're going to want to save this for later. That's just one of those conifer bugs. They get into everywhere. Apparently it was in the tea kettle and it made its way into my soup. But hey, it will be okay. A little more protein. So every time I go away, I have to put the wood that I'm working with inside the house. If I leave it out on the deck, it'll begin to look like this and deteriorate and become weak and get damaged. And so every time I arrive at the tiny house, I kind of have to deal with this and unload everything and create some space to be able to move around in here. But it's just one of those things I gotta do before I start working on everything. So we're gonna get this taken care of really quick. All right, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna drill out and secure this board to this post to give it more strength and durability. So we're gonna drill a hole through here, all the way through here, bolt it down. We're gonna do another hole drill all the way through here, bolt it down. And then we're gonna lift this up and do another one right here. So bolt all three of these posts down, give it some integrity and strength, so we don't have any future sink-ins like that. And then we're gonna repeat the same thing on that side. All right, guys, we got 3 bolts done. We're gonna do 3 more. Got one here, just to give you a good look what it looks like on both sides. I use these washers to cover more ground when I tighten it down. And this is the last one. I'm thinking I want to give some structure or some stability to this side. And I'm thinking I might do another bolt coming through here and coming out right there. And I might do the same on this side, because what's happened is when people step off, they come walking off, they always put that 1 foot right here as they step off, and it really works this last board. And if you can see, the only thing that's holding it is this angle bracket with about 3 screws. And when you don't, if you see on this deck here, this last board really got worked, and I had it bolted in with another angle bracket here, but it ended up, I mean, it was held in by 3 screws, and it ended up falling apart. Same thing right here, if you see that. So I need to engineer this a little bit better. Once again, something's up with this side of the deck. I'll have to, maybe it's the weight of this table, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to take this all off, lift the boards, and go through and restructure it again. This is really sturdy. When I sit down on it, it doesn't budge. It's like concrete almost. It just doesn't budge at all. So what we'll probably do is make a small bench under here so you could actually sit and lean up against it, and then have the fire going over here. Probably even use it as a step to get up. Who knows? But anyway, that's in the future. So we're going to keep going with this. Just a little bit to go on these supports, and then I'm going to start doing planks across. Just installing some more brackets here. Really need this to be structurally sound. All right, guys, so we are now fortified. We could have an elephant walk up on this, and we'd have no problem holding the deck up. So now that we're fortified, ready to go, we're just going to start planking all the way down till we get to the end, and we'll be done. Well, we'll be done with the deck, and then we'll build a little stairway to get down off. So anyway, we're going to keep going. All right, guys, I'm going to show you something that probably a lot of you have already had before or know about, but so if you don't, it's probably one of the coolest tools for doing decks, and I'll show you how it works. Okay, basically these two little, if you squeeze the handle, this comes apart, but with these two little metal things sticking out are made to equally space out each plank as you lay them down. So so basically what I'm going to do, if I squeeze this, they widen out so that I can grab the board, and then I let go and it stays by itself. And then I'm going to push it up against whatever the previous board is, and that'll give me a perfect gap right there. And then it'll set me up for the next one as well. Also, a little trick. Also, it comes with these screws that will be completely hidden once you get them in. So they go on like one side and they go on the other. You take your drill, hit it, and pull up, gone. Board is securely fastened to this beam that's running underneath it. Can't see the screws, and you move on. Well, you go and do the other end, and then you move on to the next. I'll show you in the next clip here. All right, guys, so here's the second board. You grab your camel tool, line it up with the board underneath, push it against the next one, grab your 2 screws, insert your 2 screws in the guides on each end, grab your drill, drill 1, drill 2. Take the tool away, and where are the screws? See, once again, solid. And you just keep going on and on and on. When you get done, it looks so good because your spacing is actually perfect. and all your nails are hidden. So pretty cool tool. It's called the Camel tool. You can get it at Home Depot or on Amazon. And make sure that you get the special screws that go with it. They're actually called Camel screws. So make sure you get those as well. All right, guys, sun's going down, and we're gonna keep going. We got more wood. This should be enough to finish it, and we probably got an hour of daylight left. I think we're gonna be able to get it done. So we're just gonna keep plowing ahead. What do you think, guys? We are pretty much done. I definitely have. I'm gonna throw another stripe in here, another board. Looks a little off, but that's all right. I'll fix it with the next board. I'll have to run that through a table saw, so it's getting too dark right now, and it takes a little bit to set up the table saw. So, all right, guys, it's the next morning, and guess what? The deck is done. Well, the little addition here is done. Look how great that looks. Just solid piece of engineering. Somewhat. So, and look how well that Camel tool did. Not to be confused with camel toe. Nice, evenly spaced out. You can tell the lines look really straight with each plank. It's nice and solid. I've been walking on it, building on it. And probably going to continue. It's a great workbench too. It's just the right height. So, or you could sit on it. Look at the mountains. Look at the windmill that's generating almost no electricity. It's like a trickle charge. It's just a little bit at a time. So it does help, and it's kind of a nice thing to look at. But anyway, that's it for the part 2 of the addition deck, and we're gonna work on the stairway next week. So we'll see you then. See ya. Bye.